I always think about Lauryn Hill when people ask me that, when she said respect is the minimum. The least you could do is respect me. So if you do not respect me, then how could I be in love with you? Or how could you say that you love me? So I would tell my younger self to always put respect before anything. And when I was younger, I can honestly say that I misinterpreted a lot of people's actions for love, jealousy, control, obsession. But those are not love. And love also doesn't hurt. I would definitely make sure I reiterate that to myself. If you are in pain, if you are hurt, if you are crying, if you are drained, that's not how love feels. And I will also tell myself that I'm popping. I deserve the best. You know, like I deserve the best, and it's coming. You're gonna be all right.
I like that last part. It's coming.
You're gonna be all right.
Be all right. That's
Right.
good. So after any traumatic experience, especially if it's something that's long term, we have like those wounds that are so deep. How do you medicate those, or what kind of help did you find for yourself that really helped you to heal or grow? What were some things?
I would say 2016 was the year that I really started to value self care, because I realized that before that I experienced so much trauma. Heartbreak, death, abuse. So it's just like a lot, right, one after the other. So I did pick up a habit. I love reading. Reading is super popular, especially when I can relate to the book. Um, I read and I absolutely go to therapy. I always go to therapy. It's like a release for me. I feel like it's a place for me to just speak about my life with no bias, no extra noise. It's just me saying how I feel.
Right.
And I think therapy is often frowned upon. However, it's one of the best things that I could have done. One of the best investments that I could have made for myself. And I can see clearer now. And I'm also celibate. Keeping it locked till I get that rock. Right. That's helped me as well. So celibacy, reading, and therapy, and my job. Talking to teens about healthy relationships and coaching them through the proper steps to take has really been therapeutic for me, and furthermore, like, reiterated what my purpose is.
So after any traumatic experience, I think that we have these wounds that are so deep that we often have to find things to medicate them, or we have to find ways to heal. What did you find that helped you?
I would say that 2016 was definitely the year that I realized that self-care is important. Like, for you to even walk in your purpose, you have to be right with yourself. Right? So I started reading. I love reading. Give me a popping book and some juice. I'll be good. So I love reading, especially when I can relate to the authors. Spending time with people that make me feel good about myself.
That's good.
I learned my love language, and my love language is quality time. So that's good to know yourself, right? Therapy. I am a huge advocate for therapy, although it's frowned upon. There's definitely a stigma around therapy that you're crazy if you go.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I have some things that I've experienced that I wanna unpack. I don't want to go into my next relationship with baggage that I didn't even know that I had.
That's true.
So that really helps me to reflect on myself, to listen to myself, and to learn from anything that I've experienced. So therapy, reading, church, and spending time with people that I care about.
Right. I think that's all good.
And watching Family Feud.
Oh, I watch Family Feud too, girl. I know, me too. I didn't know that.
Right.
So it's funny because I think everything works differently for everybody. So you have to really find out what works for you, So that's good to know. And I think that there's so many resources out there for people that need help or awareness for, domestic violence and these other kind of women issues. So thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
Right. And I'm going to get to my last question, which is probably one of my favorite questions to ask. So you've been doing a lot of videos about common sense and respect, or respecting common sense. So what sparked those videos, and what is your purpose behind them?
Wow. Okay. So I started doing my videos last summer.
Okay.
And I felt like before I started doing the videos, most of my Instagram was just like still shots of me. you know? And because I started doing so much work in domestic violence, I felt like people are only seeing me as this congresswoman that stands behind a podium. And that's not what I do every day. I give speeches sometimes, but that's only a part of what I do. I speak to teens every day, and the same way I'm talking now is the same way I talk to them.
That's good.
So I wanted to be able to show that, and I was also tired of writing long captions. So I was like, let me just put it in the video. Let me add Destiny to, like, another side of Destiny to my social media platform. So one of my friends definitely like encouraged me to show both sides of me, the serious side and the funny side. And I believe that there's not one type of way you can be an advocate, you know?
That's true.
So I am an advocate, but I just add a joke in there. And I love to laugh. I've always been a silly person, but now I'm just silly with a purpose.
That's true.
Right.
But why specifically common sense and respect? Like, why those two words? Like, was there one incident that you had that sparked it? Because to me, it seems like somebody obviously lacked a lot of it. Right. So you had to make a video, you know, to talk about it.
Right. I remember the first time I mentioned common sense in one of my videos, someone was asking, I was speaking on physical attributes that you could have.
Okay.
So you could be sexy, you could be poppy, you could have a nice beard, you could be tall. But do you have respect?
Right.
And do you have common sense?
Right.
You know?
That makes sense.
And from then, it just like spread into other areas, not just dating. In order for us to live in peace with each other and harmony, we have to respect each other. Right. And how you gonna realize that you ain't got no common sense?
That's so
Hence,
true.
respect and common sense.
And I love the videos. I love the videos. And I really love what you're doing.
And that's actually become like a new outlet for me.
That's good.
If I have a thought that I want to share with people that I feel like we can learn from or even laugh at, I'm gonna share it.
Material. Like every experience is material. And I say that with my friends. You go through stuff, I'm like material. Whether you write your blog, it's material. You're writing a book, material. You're making videos, it's material. It's how you could change issues and problems into purpose. And that's what your life has been since 2014. And it's
I would say that
happened.
All of those abusive situations, the heartbreak and the violence, and that was all my lemons. Right. So right now is my lemonade. Right? Like that's what I'm glad that through God and giving me a chance at life that I was able to turn those experiences into something positive for me, because it really could have went south.
I believe
completely. So I'm glad that I was able to take all those negative experiences and speak to young men and women about preventing that from happening, because this is something that could easily be stopped. If everyone realizes that it's a problem. This is everything that I experienced was preventable. So if I can do my part in preventing that, then I have to. That's my purpose.
And that's popping.
Super popping.
And you're popping. Property of no one. I love that shirt.
Thank you. Especially for women, I do feel like there's a common belief that we belong to our partner as if we are their property. I belong to God and God only.
Amen.
Point blank.
Sister,
period.
you're right. No commas, no semicolons.
No, I belong to God. I am God's property.
Right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. I mean, we talk all the time, but just actually taking the time to come and speak, and hopefully this video helps somebody. I know that it will, so I won't say hopefully. I know that it will encourage someone. So thank you, and I love you, girl.
I love you
so
too,
sister.
Black girl magic to the max.
You're so silly.
Amen.
All right, thank you guys for watching Conversations Beyond the Pulpit. I hope you got something from it today.